All right, here we are to the Friday night breakdown of the Giles and George Wythe game. Of course, talk about some good things that happened here. I thought we played a really good ball game tonight. We played against a really good ball team. I think they're ranked number one, number two, single A. See, them are Grayson, but I think it's them. So, boys, you all played a really good game. You didn't give up. I mean, you haven't given up all year. You fought hard all year long, and it's hard. I know it's hard to keep yourself up. When the season's going the way it's going, you see your record, and let me assure you, I'm just telling you, you all are nowhere near what your record says you are. You all are a good ball team. You're so close. I mean, just look at just some of the games you did lost. Blacksburg has a decent team this year, but the Radford game, that one play at the end, we get that call right. We win that one. Naras, we had a penalty bring a touchdown back. It would probably never send it to overtime. We win that game. And tonight, I mean, you all played 4 quarters. And look what 4 quarters can do. When you come out and play 4 quarters and bust your tail, you come so close. We were so close. We're a couple plays away from really being so good. So keep your heads up. Keep fighting. Don't give up. We're so close. Like I said, you can still make the playoffs. You can still make them. A lot of people think, well, you make them, well, look at the record. What are they going to do? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I always remember it one year. I think it was Blacksburg winning at 5-5. They wound up winning the state. So once you hit the playoffs, it's 0-0. So keep fighting. Even if you get in, 4-6, 3-7, whatever, you're in, and anything can happen at that point. But anyway, back to tonight. I thought you played a really good game. I thought the line, other than the first 2 series, I thought the lines come out and wasn't crisp. And after that, you all really picked it up, and you all really went after it and made holes, and did a super job. I thought you did a really good job because you got 10, 11 guys in the box, and it's not easy to move them out. But you did a really good job, and like I said before, line, the rest of the season is on you all, and so you just keep banding together and keep pushing. I thought our run backs ran really hard. Even late in the game when some of the backs got in, the Boston kid ran hard. He took half the team to bring him down at one time. So everybody's running hard. I think you all are still playing hard. And the thing that I like, I think is good, is that, Jeff, you're not giving up on the passing game. And a lot of people might complain about this and that, but it's crucial that you're not, because you're still trying to find what we need. And boys, don't give up on the passing game either. We get a semblance of a passing game, you all would be so dangerous to deal with. I'm just telling you. So don't give up on it. Jeff, I still think you should incorporate a shorter passing game too, and with what we have. Let's think about it. Everybody runs these little curl routes, 5, 6, 7 yards. There's no reason we can't. So I think you just need to keep working on it and try it, and just try it during the game, see what happens. I think it'd fool a lot of players, a lot of teams too. I like Wilcox. You did really good in the pocket tonight. You didn't get happy feet. You stayed in there. It had nice deep passes. We got some pass interference out of it. On one play, we had a guy open in the flat. The one time that really open, nobody's around, we actually get pressure. But you did a good job. You threw the ball away. You didn't take a sack. So it's really good. It's maturing, I think. Just keep doing that. Don't take the sack. But look what happens when you do pass the ball. And we threw, I don't know how many times, 3 to 5 times, maybe not. That's a lot for us. But it's good. Because if teams see us passing, they eventually they will start backing out of that box. And if we get a short passing game and these guys got to start backing out, I really think our running game will dominate. I would not be surprised if we average 5, 6 yards a carry. We get some sort of passing game, get these guys out of the box. And if we get a short passing game, and if our running game can get 4 to 6 yards a carry, we are going to be so hard to handle. So don't give up. is obviously just still trying to throw the ball, and kudos to him for that. I think it's great. But I still think getting some screen pass plays in there and doing some curl routes, a short passing game, and then do our normal stuff after we get the short passing game going. But I thought that the coaching was good tonight. I know I've harped on 44 a lot, and I harp on it when we're running it and teams are stuffing it. Then we need something and we run it again and we're getting stuffed. But tonight, man, I can't blame the coaches for running the 44 over and over and over. We was probably averaging 3 to 5 yards a carry off of it, probably. And when you run it like that, you'll keep running it. And hey, I thought it was a good coaching job tonight. I like how Jeff put the two backs out to the left, the weak side, then ran the weak side because they're spread out. I really like that. I hope you keep running the play like that. Opens things up. So you give some kids some plays tonight for them to do something with. Our kicker kicked well tonight. A nice long field goal. I know it's good confidence for him. But I thought our line blocked really well. Our line blocked really well. Our running backs ran hard. Y'all outran several people. So overall, I thought the offense played good. The pass plays, like I said, you try to complete them, you threw them deep, and you're pushing, and that's the best you can do, and just keep pushing. Defensive wise, I thought our defense played well. They're Whitfield may be the best all-around team we have faced this year. They have a good running game, good passing game. Both lines, offense and defense, they had good-sized kids. But we held our own. That's offensive-wise. As the game went on, we started moving those guys around and making holes. Defense, we held up pretty good there. You're not going to face a lot of teams in single A, I don't think, that can pass the ball like they can. But really, it was number 1, number 4, and where the quarterback's number was. That's what really got us tonight. But number 1 had a lot of speed on them. But overall, I thought our defense played good. You all hung in there. Had some good hits. You all have a lot to keep your heads up about. Special teams all played good. Some good hits on special teams. Kicking off to some of these guys who are obviously very fast. That's something maybe we should look at. Do more squib kicks on. You face these fast guys. But other than that, I thought we played well. Yeah, we lost. But, I thought we played good. Guys, I think you really keep your head up. Keep pushing. You all play like this next week. Y'all may lay the wood to Galax. But don't get cocky. Don't get comfortable. You got to continue to play pissed off, especially your line. Play pissed off. And defense. The whole defense needs to play pissed off football. The whole defense. You should attack, every single one of you. Attack the ball. Every play. Offense, one thing to go back to, I did notice at the line a couple times. When you all stayed with your blocks, you look what happened. So there was holes. When you didn't, you seen what happened. So stay on your blocks. Stay till the whistle blows. And who cares if the guy across from you gets pissed off because you're blocking him down the field? He'll get over it. It's your job to take him out of play. So stay with it. Offensive lineman, like I said, to me, be the meanest guys on the field because you got to make the holes. You got to push people around. Defense, the whole defense, you all should be nasty. Just be nasty. And if you get burnt, look at it this way. If you get burnt in secondary, just grab the guy. Don't let him get a touchdown. It's a 15-yard penalty? Maybe you stop on the next 4 plays or whatever it may be. But if you're getting burnt, just grab them. Take the penalty. Live, learn, come back next play. But I'm not going to sit there and say a whole lot about this person, that person. I will say Miller had some good runs today. I'll say good. about that. He had some really good runs. I know the fumble was something you'll probably think about. I think he just took the eye off the ball, trying to make the play. Those things happen, but you ran hard. So shake it off, come back. There's still a lot of season left to be played. But I don't have a whole lot to really say tonight. I still think, like I said, Jeff, you should keep adding some plays. Give these kids a chance to run them. I think there's a lot you can run. Like I said, short passing game, I think you can run option out of a single wing. But I know it's getting part of the season. It's going to be hard to put stuff like that in. But hey, maybe you should try it. Give yourself more of a chance. And the only thing I don't get is, why did we want to run the buck? We went to the short side of the field. I think it seemed like more than anything when we run it. But other than that, like I said, there's not a whole lot to beat down. You can do this better, that better. The passing game is still the issue. Pass defense is still the issue. But I think the coaches are trying to find that mix. They're still trying to find that mix that'll work. And like I said, there's still a lot of season left. But guys, again, like I said, keep fighting, keep pushing. You're a few plays away from being so good. A lot of people say, well, you're crazy for saying that. Well, you can say it what you want. I'm just telling the boys, you're close. You're really, really close. Keep fighting, keep pushing that passing game, keep working on that passing game. Like I said, you get some sort of passing game, you all be tough, really tough to handle. Defense, I thought you played pretty consistent. You really have played pretty consistent. Like I said, the pass defense is something I'm sure y'all are still working on. And it's not easy playing a team like Withfield. But like I said, if you get burnt, just grab the guy. Don't give up the touchdown. But other than that, you make the playoffs, special things can happen. But anyway, congratulations, Giles. Even if it was a loss, I thought it was a good growing experience for us. Like I said, we fought hard for 4 quarters. We didn't play a half. We didn't play 3 quarters. We played 4 hard quarters, and we fought, and we didn't give up. So, boys, you see what it takes. You see what it takes when you play 4 quarters, when you push, you hit, and you just keep pounding. Things happen. Jeff, one thing I said to you is, I thought you called a fairly good game tonight. All the coaches. And one thing I did notice before I forget about, I think who were coaches on the line was telling the players the linemen to do something. That was a hook block, whatever it was. But they're talking. They're talking to players. That is, to me, is a good sign. Things were maybe gelling a little bit. But Jeff, I still say, the only thing I say is, don't be afraid to try things. When we played, all of us, we played on Dragsdale, it's a whole different game. A whole different game. You want to give the kids a chance, make or break it, but give them a chance to do the plays. Put some things in, see what happens. But overall, again, like I said, I don't think it was a bad game at all. Everybody should keep their head up, come into practice on Monday, be ready to roll. I think I did hear the Ratcliffe kid will be out next week. Somebody said because he had a concussion. I don't know if that's true about him being out next week or not. But I do think he got a concussion. And we still got some other players who are hurt. Hopefully he'll come back soon. But like I said, guys, stay with it. Keep doing what you did tonight and improve on it. You see how it felt last week to win. I could tell it rolled over to this week, which is good. Let it keep rolling over. Let it roll over to Galax. Like I said, you're close. I cannot stress enough how close I think you are from having a good ball team. The season's not over yet. So keep pushing. Keep getting nasty when you play. Offense and defense. Special teams. Play nasty. Be the meanest people on the field. That's what football is. So outwork them. But overall, that's it. Personally, the loss sucks. Nobody likes to lose. I hate that. And there was little things we could have done better, but overall, man, I was pleased with tonight. I thought we played all right. I thought we played an all right ball game against a really good team. You all basically hung with the number one team in the state in single A. So, like I said, look how close you are. And so, like I said, keep going after it. And we'll see you next week.